Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the Mobius backpack made by 10 Trees. This little guy here, actually it's a huge backpack so I can't even say that. The cool thing about this backpack is it's made out of 31 recycled water bottles. Like that's what the main kind of fabric of the backpack's made out of, which is kind of cool. The foam it's made out of is actually like made from a type of algae, which somehow they make into foam. So some of the features of this backpack are that it has a rollout top, so you can kind of adjust how much you want in it. Like you can fill it up all the way, or you can kind of close it off if you don't have that much stuff you're carrying. On the sides of the backpack, on one side there's a water bottle holder, and then on the other side there's another smaller zipper pocket which you can store other items in. I'm not sure really what you'd want to store there because it's kind of awkward to open and get things in and out of, but it's still some helpful storage, I guess. The straps themselves are pretty basic.
You're basic.
Like I feel like they could be a little bit more substantial. They'll definitely do the job and they look like they're well made. They just seem a bit thin for the type of backpack. I would have maybe expected them to be have a little bit more padding or be a little bit more thicker. The padding on the back of the backpack I also think is rather thin. I feel like they could have added quite a bit more padding on the back. The backpack itself contains two main sections. As we look into the front compartment of the backpack, there are two zipper pockets, which are pretty good size. The lining fabric that they are made out of is pretty good. It's fairly substantial. It doesn't feel like it would rip too easily. The zippers on them feel pretty strong and sturdy. On the other side of the pocket, there are two sleeves that you can also put stuff in as well. So there are quite a bit of options for storage in the front pocket, which is kind of nice, which is what I like. I like a lot of small pockets that I can put stuff in. I feel like a lot of people like that because whenever I'm watching a backpack review, everybody's like, oh, it doesn't have enough little pockets in it. So I feel like it's one of those things that I think everybody really likes. And then in the main compartment of the backpack, there is actually a laptop sleeve, which can hold a 15-inch laptop in it. And the laptop sleeve is also accessible from the back. There's actually some zippers that you can undo and you can access the laptop without having to open up the whole bag. The material the backpack is made out of does feel pretty good. It feels pretty strong and sturdy, and it doesn't feel like it would rip very easily, which is good. I've seen reviews of people who've bought this backpack and they've said that they think the fabric is pretty cheap, but getting it in my hands and having a look at it now, I don't really agree with that. I think it's good enough. Like this fabric in here is actually pretty good. So basically the good thing about this backpack is that you're buying something that is made out of all recycled materials. I think the only part of this backpack that actually isn't made out of recycled material is the zipper. Like the metal part of the zipper. Even like the actual zipper part is actually recycled. So somehow they managed to make recycled zippers, which is really cool. I wanted to buy something that was more environmentally friendly than standard backpacks, and this just seemed like the best one at the time to get, so this is one I ended up buying. I'm sure there are other recycled backpacks out there, but just for where I live, this was the easiest one for me to get. This would definitely make a good travel backpack. You can fill up this bag with lots of stuff, and it's very adjustable for how much stuff you have. Also, because it actually works as a carry-on bag too, it's the right size for that, so you can take that as your carry-on, so that's really good. Okay, so the cons of this backpack now would be definitely, I would say the straps. The straps in the back of the backpack. The straps of this backpack I feel like are a bit flimsy, and I just feel like they could be a little bit stronger. And the padding on the backpack, I feel like they could have used a lot more. Just so thin. It's like maybe 1/8 of an inch thick. So if you're looking for something that's going to be really padded, this is definitely not the right backpack for you. I don't know how good this would be on like a long trip or a hike where you're wearing the backpack for long periods of time, because I don't think it would be the comfiest overall. So overall, I'd say it's a good backpack. It's definitely, I think it's worth it. If you are looking for a backpack and you are looking for one of the more environmentally friendly backpacks, I think this is definitely a very good choice. I feel like the build quality of it is really good. Like all the stitching is well done and it seems to be pretty strong, so that is a good thing. The backpack itself comes in a few different colors. I think there's a green one and there's some other ones with tree designs on the front pocket. So they have some nice designs for the backpack. I just went with the black one because I'm boring. I do think that if you are planning on going on long hikes or going on long treks, this is definitely not the right backpack for that. I just feel like it just doesn't have enough support. But I don't actually know if that is what this backpack is even designed for. So I could just be criticizing it on something that it wasn't actually designed to do. So if you want just like an everyday carry backpack and you're looking for something more environmentally friendly, this would definitely be a good choice for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you have any questions about the backpack, please comment them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.